Hello and welcome back. So, after a very aggressive start, we set the foundation for a great civilization. So now we had a lot of cities and we basically entered a golden era, a time where not a lot happened. So I used this time to just expand a bit. You just saw here I built the second new city with a settler next to my capital. And jumping a bit forward, we even built a third city really close to the Egyptian border. Well, if you remember, the settler for this city was captured at the Brazilian border. In the meantime, I skipped some turns, I moved the settler up, and you see here, this spot is actually really nice. It has two foxes, two pelt luxuries, and also one coloration luxury. And yeah, these are great luxuries, and the moment I put down the settler, I instantly expanded my borders so that I would also get the second fox. Yeah, but in general, expanding these borders and settling down so close to the enemy borders was not only for the luxuries, but also in preparation for my next militaristic push. So the next push I really would like to do, yeah, is basically attack Egypt, and for this I have now this city, this little city right here, and to the right I also have La Venta. So basically those are my two border cities, and what I will do right there is I will build militaristic districts, and those militaristic districts, they can defend similar to a city itself, and also I will build city walls in both of those cities. So they will be basically the starting points for my upcoming invasions. But at the moment we are really far away from our next invasion. Like I said before, we entered kind of a golden era, and at the moment, for me at least, it felt like I was kinda leading in gold and in research, general in progress. Maybe aside from world wonders, I still didn't have any world wonders so far. So, but I really wanted to progress a bit the little cities I have, and then finally, when everything would be set up nicely, I would go and upgrade my archers to crossbowmen, so basically the next archer tier, and try to invade with a fairly large army into the enemy area. Now this very long period of peace lasted for about 70 turns, until probably like turn 150. So I won't show you everything what happens there. It's a bit stale, it's just standard macro game, pushing your civilization, building all the districts. Yeah, but I will just show you some of the highlights. So at about turn 125, I decided to go for the Portala Palace. So the first world wonder where I really committed and was not too scared and not too afraid to create it. And well, the reason why I decided to go for the Portala Palace is, first, it is a great world wonder, so it gives you one more policy slot. And secondly, I also got a great person, I think a great engineer, which can yeah, increase the speed of the creation of a world wonder. So yeah, with this combination, having a great world wonder to build and also having a great person which can, yeah, make the creation process faster, I decided to say, yeah, let's go for our first world wonder. And once again, a little bit fast forward, you see, with the help of the great engineer, I could manage to finish the Portala Palace. So finally, my first world wonder, a really great one, like I said. So, and you see here, I even had some other world wonders to choose from: the Forbidden Palace and the Oxford University. But I was still too scared because so far all the other world wonders had been constructed by the AI, always in a very fast manner. So I was a bit too scared to build those world wonders. I think I decided to go for the Forbidden Palace in Preslav. So I thought like, well, I can't build anything in Preslav, so I just built the Portella Palace. The computer will get it anyways. But I think in the end I even got the world wonder, but I don't want to spoiler that much at this moment. Well, I think aside from that, we just had a minor highlight right here. You see, we created the city a bit north east to La Venta, and probably that's it for these 70 turns of Golden Era and Peace. So now we of course researched the crossbow tech, and you see here I positioned all these crossbows, most of them already with level 3 or level 4 experience level. I positioned them very close to the Egyptian border. So now, as you can see here, we not only have the city with our city walls, but we also have a militaristic district. Now you see we also have a musketman. So everything is in place for the next big invasion and for our first real full-scale war. And by the way, I always say the Egyptian border. In fact, the ownership of the city, Rankahesh, I think is the name, changed in the meantime. So our guy in November got the city from Cleopatra. So now it won't be a war against Cleopatra, but against Movember.